Hi Cancers, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're going to do a no communication love reading. So this is for those who are in a no communication connection, where you have not had any communication with your person of interest and you're wondering what is going on with them and why there's no communication, and what do you need to know, and what is the reason for the no communication, and will you be hearing from them, too many cards, anytime soon. And I'm testing out these new oracle cards called Wisdom of the Wild Things. If you end up liking this deck, it's on my review channel, Auntie, which is listed on the feature channel description. Beginnings. So someone is starting anew. New beginnings. This reminds me of the Fool energy. He's embarking on a new adventure, starting over with his belongings. Wow. Perhaps they're starting a new life, a new job, a new career, something new. They're starting something new. So they've been busy. Look, here's your do-over. Yeah. Since we're asking and inquire about your person, I'm assuming this is them, so I'm going to read it from them. But since it's a general reading, the roles could be reversed, and it could be you. So reverse them if it resonate. But we're doing no communication reading. We're wondering what's going on. Why haven't we heard from them? So new beginnings, and here's your do-over. So they're like recreating themselves, remaking themselves, starting a new life, finishing a phase and starting a new phase. It's like a do-over. It's like time out. I don't like my life, how it's been, or how it's been up to this point, or I'm not satisfied, I'm dissatisfied, I'm discontent with my life, with my job, with where I am at this point in my life type of energy. And it's like stop, rewind, those video slow motion when you rewind and you just go back. That's what I'm seeing. It's like stop, undo, redo, retake, start over. I don't like the way my life has been. I want to start over. So here's your do-over. So they're doing that. It's a new beginning. New beginning. All right, so I'm just gonna leave that there. So that's the current energies. So I'll leave that there for the current energies. All right, it's still in frame, so we have it there, even though there's a little bit of a glare. All right. And then this is the new tarot deck called Tarot of a Moon Garden. It's a deck that's been around a long time, but they just redid it with that made it borderless and added purple gilding. So this will be my first time reading with this deck. Let's see how it reads. The Star. Wish fulfillment. Now, is this your wish fulfillment or their wish fulfillment? They're starting over. Maybe they got their dream job or their dream life, or somebody's healing, balancing, getting their wish fulfillment. So let's pull some more before, but that kind of fell out. All right. High Priestess, your energy at the bottom of the deck. Something may be hidden also, subconscious. That's interesting because this is High Priestess is subconscious. And in this deck, I saw the next card on top of the deck is Quest into the Subconscious. Okay, and the Star has to, so somebody may be doing some healing work from childhood, or that's in their subconscious or in their memory. some trauma of childhood, or some kind of something that's in the subconscious that's coming out that they're healing or balancing or working on. That takes a lot of strength and energy, because things come up. We have Knight of Staff, which is Knight of Wands, passion for movement with passion, energy. There's been some struggle or fighting, internal conflict. Oh, here you are, Queen of Cups. So they may have had some struggle or internal struggle or confusion or struggle, fighting, some kind of struggle in regards to you. Justice, scale, balance, dealing with karma, Page of Swords. They've been keeping an eye on you, wondering what you're up to, checking you out. Page of Pentacles, Four of Staff. So here's this connection, some kind of offer in regards to the connection. Or message coming in. The karmic. The Fool. New beginnings. New beginnings. It matches this right here. So the current energy has to do with beginnings, new beginnings. Yeah. I think they've been dealing with perhaps an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, an ex, someone from the past, a karmic person, and leaving that and starting anew, do-over, starting their life over. Seven of Swords. There was some deception going on, trickery, deception, cheating even, maybe. All right, let's clarify this Five of Staffs. I think that's them having inner conflict. Spirit guides, angels, Senate masters, please clarify the Five of Staff for Cancer. So these two are sticking out. Lovers, talents, on the right path, divine counterpart, chemistry. Yeah. So I did read it right. They were having conflict, internal conflict. Remember I said here, internal conflict, and you're right next to them, Queen of Cups, that's you guys. So they were having conflict or confusion or struggle, inner struggle in regards to this connection with you. Lovers, divine counterpart, chemistry, partnership. It may have been very intense, unusual, different. They may have felt emotions for you that were overwhelming, that they have never felt before or never had for someone else. Something unique, different, unusual that blew their mind. Maybe even left them uneasy, that was overwhelming to them, that they couldn't understand from an ego standpoint, from the mind standpoint. Even though their spirit, their heart, their soul knows it, but, you know, they were operating from their mind. So they were having conflict, inner conflict in regards to this connection with you. And they were perhaps also going through something with their careers, because here we have talents and then on the right path. Because remember, we started out with their energy. I said they didn't like the way their life was going. It's like cut, do over, want to rewind, start back. So a couple things it seems like was going on. So they were going through I just heard midlife crisis, which I had picked up before in a previous reading for you guys. So it's sort of like, where am I? What am I doing? Where am I going? What am I doing with my life? Where, you know, like dissatisfied, discontent. So trying to figure that part of their life out. And it looks like they have, because now they're having a new beginning, do over. But then at the same time, this connection that they had with you or felt with you was causing them confusion due to the intensity of it. It says here, divine counterpart chemistry partnership. So for some of you, maybe your twin flame, your soulmate connection. And they felt the intensity, but it caused them confusion because they've never felt that before or never had that before. And they're wondering, like, what is going on? Sorry, my mic is caught here. Give me a second. Yeah, so they had confusion, I guess, so they needed to take a time out. That's what that is saying. But yet they still kept their eye on you. You know, keeping tabs on you. And they were also doing some healing and balancing work that may have been in their subconscious from childhood, because I had picked up trauma there. Let's clarify the bottom of the deck. We have allow, and the energy from this oracle deck in the pre-shuffle, it had talked about something similar, allow, letting things flow. So I'm going to take this. Flow, trust, surrender. I didn't even see that. Yeah. So I'll put that there. I saw truth, and I just heard the truth shall set you free. Spirit guides, angel, ascended master, please clarify the high priestess. What is hidden, or what's in the subconscious? Please clarify the high priestess. Let's want it to flip out. What is this? Past. Yep, that's what I had picked up. The past. Subconscious, past, childhood trauma, emotional baggage, forgive, move on. Yeah. Temptation, impulse, betrayal. Remember, we picked up deception with the 7 of Swords somewhere. Did I take it? There was deception. Maybe I put it back. Patience, divine timing, maturing, persistent. Okay, so this is for you. These messages are for you here. Allow, and then patience, divine timing. Because they're working on themselves, and the universe is also working on that imbalance. Harmony, equilibrium, equality. Yeah. So they had a couple things, several things going on in their life that hit them at the same time, where they met you or had this connection with you. They were going through a midlife crisis, quote unquote midlife. You know, it doesn't matter what their physical age is, but they were going through that time phase where they're like, you know, questioning themselves, their life, where they're going, what direction, what do they want, type of a thing. What do I want to be when I grow up, type of an energy. And dissatisfied, discontent. They had confusion with you. And then they were also working on healing past trauma, childhood trauma, perhaps abuse or inner child issue, or something that was in their subconscious, in their past, and they were trying to balance. See, we have balance here, and then we have the star here as well. All right. So that was what, okay, so they had several things going on. Midlife crisis, confusion, overwhelmed by the connection with you, and then also dealing with childhood past baggage, childhood trauma, inner childhood, inner wounding, past hurt, betrayal, deception. So several things going on with them. Okay, so now they have more clarity though. Going forward, they have more clarity. More clarity, and communication could be coming in for you guys. But they have new clarity. Yeah, they had a tower moment in their life. Like all hell broke loose in their life. Like anything that could go wrong went wrong. Or everything that could go wrong went wrong. Whatever the saying is. Yeah, they had a tower moment, but now they have more clarity and they're coming out of it. So the sun, and they're more stable now. We have 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Staffs. So now they're planning for the future, planning ahead, moving forward. They had an enlightenment. They were forced to see things differently. And they went through some kind of an ending here. I heard they got pushed out of their comfort zone. We have 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Top of the deck, the Empress. Here you are. All right. The Empress. 6 of Staffs is 6 of Wands, which is victory. And the Emperor. The Empress and the Empress, there's victory. All right. So there's going to be victory in this connection. So the Empress and Emperor are counterpart. I did just pick up that twin flame energy. And 6 of Staffs is 6 of Wands. So victory. Oh my God, we have the Lovers. How nice. So, and Page of Cups. Yeah. So they're going to come back. There may be an apology. It may be a surprise for you. They may make an offer, a small offer, in Page of Staff. Yeah, lots of messages and a communication coming in for you. 7 of Cups. Yeah, they had some confusion. Looking at their option. 4 of Swords, healing. 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. All right. So this is, I think, future energy here. This is current energy here. This is what they were coming out of. And this is the general energy, beginnings to over. And this is you. All right. 3 of Staffs, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they were conflicted. They couldn't see. But we have Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning. Travel, they may be traveling or coming to you. All right, so let's pull this deck. Another Oracle deck. And see. What do they want you to know? What does Cancer's person want Cancer to know or want to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want Cancer to know? Okay, this one. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. See, we have that Page of Swords. So they want you to know they haven't forgotten about you. They are keeping an eye on you. They just needed some time mirroring each other. Self-reflection, interest. Yeah, this is what they were going through. Self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Remember I picked that up? Inner wound, inner childhood trauma. It's amazing. So it's in awe sometimes how these cards come out and how it works. Totally different deck. But I picked that up energetically there with all that. Yeah, and mirror. So twin flames, usually when I get mirror, it's twin flame. They're mirroring each other. So it is a twin flame connection. All right, so they've been working on that. So, okay, so I was asking what does Cancer's person want? Okay, so they want you to know they haven't forgotten about you. They do want to know what's going on with you or wonder what's going on with you. And they are keeping an eye on you or keeping close tab or checking on you or, as best they can, however way they can. They are, still, you're still on their mind. They are keeping up with what you're doing, whether it's online or social media, somehow, some way. And that they want you to know also that they've been going through self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. So that's confirming what we just read. And they want you to know that, what they've been going through. Not enough. Lacking confidence, self-doubt, ego, fear, frustration. Yeah, so they've been feeling trapped in their mind, mental. A lot of mental introspection and dealing with self-worth issue, self-sabotage, just inner childhood wounds, trauma, perhaps from past relationship as well, which stem from childhood wound, which attract that original karmic person, which, play out their fears or made their fears come true. Cutting out separation, stop the pattern. Okay, so now they're learning how to heal themselves and cut that pattern to heal from that destructiveness. The snake, competition, enemy, the other woman. Yeah, so they were dealing with some dark night of the soul, some dark energies, doing some shadow work. But look, we have engagement, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union. So this is the new energy that's coming in for you guys here. The counterpart, the Emperor and victory, overcoming, victory in love, and long-term commitment here. New energy coming in, the dragonfly, transformation, light-heartedness, and adapt, finding out, and change things, coming to light and heal. See? Yeah. So they're healing from that. And then there's going to be a date in the future. Get back out there, meeting someone. View, setting a date online. So this doesn't mean, because I read intuitively, and this doesn't always fit the same. This is, to me, it's not necessarily you going out there and meet someone. I feel this person is going to come back to you after they've gone through all this and they're starting new, and you guys are going to have a date. They may even bring you a flower or a bouquet of flowers. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. Remember we had that Page of Cup, and I said you may have a surprise offer or an apology. So yeah, and Valentine's Day is coming up. So it may happen around Valentine's Day, or a little before, or a little after, around there, okay? Around there. Yeah, they were dealing with someone backstabbing them. Girl with a snake. Charm or use, enablement. Yeah, they were dealing with some stuff. But I believe that's behind them, and that's the energy that is passing by. So let's use a different oracle deck here, another new oracle deck that I just got to do final messages for you, Cancer. Final messages for Cancer. Wow. Gratitude. Gratitude. Feel how life showers you with blessing. Give thanks. Allow. Gratitude. We have stories. I think this is about the stories that you tell yourself about yourself. If they're dealing with self-worth and they're your twin, you may be dealing with self-worth. So just know that just because if they're not communicating with you, it's not necessarily a reflection of you. It's about them and what they're going through. So don't worry. So look out for the stories you're telling yourself in your own mind, your own self-talk. Make sure they're positive and give thanks and gratitude, so that whatever you give thanks to, your gratitude, you're grateful for, it'll expand. And you guys may need to do some grounding to ground yourself, balance yourself. And we have Eagle Totem, rise above to widen your vision. Yeah. Seeing the big picture. Seeing the whole big picture. The feminine cycle. And we have sacred sexuality. We have winter, so it may be happening in the winter, this winter. All right. Sacred ceremony. Personal power, being empowered, empowering yourself. As I say that, we have empowerment as well. And I'm hearing you do you. You do you. Focus on you and be authentic. That authenticity and the heart's wisdom. So follow your heart. Trust your heart. And then we also have spring. So the connection may start in the winter, and then perhaps it'll grow in the spring. A time for renewal, step into uncharted territory. So maybe you guys will meet again or reunite, reconnect, or connect and go on that first date around Valentine's time. Not exactly February 14th, but before, a little after, a couple weeks, a month after. And then, you know, when it's still spring, winter, and then springtime, you know, you guys will continue to grow and develop. Spirit of air. Air has to do with communication. So communication coming in. Anything else? This deck is in front of my face and it's calling out to me. So let's see. Any additional final messages for Cancer? This thing flipped over. Ace of Earth, we have, which is Ace of Pentacles, and we have Ace of Pentacles. I just pulled that. Manifest. Stable romance. New financial start, prosperity, rewards, long-term security. Oh my God. That like sums up everything over here that I said was coming in. We had the ring, we had commitment, we had date, we have Cupid's arrow, we had the Empress and the Emperor and victory counterpart. I say equal counterpart. And then I wanted one final message, and we have Ace of Pentacles, and we had Ace of Pentacles, which I believe was over here somewhere. And we also have the Sun. I don't know where I put that Ace of Pentacles, but we did. And so stable romance. We had the Four of Wands as well for stability up here. Prosperity, rewards, long-term security. Yeah. So Spirit wants you to know that this person is coming back. And the reason you haven't heard from them, there's no communication, is because they had a dark night of the soul. They had a lot of SHIT happening to them, at them, in their life, trying to work on healing themselves, dealing with shadow stuff, as well as career stuff, financial stuff, and then overwhelming, sorting out their feelings, figuring out their feelings for you and the connection. But now they have clarity and healing and balance, and it's onward and forward and upward. And we have the Sun, and we have victory for the divine feminine and masculine, the Empress and the Emperor, and a date and moving forward. Very stable, new, solid, tangible start. Also abundance, prosperity, rewards, and it's a long-term, stable long-term, security, stable, committed relationship coming in the near future. Beautiful, you guys. So I hope that was helpful and useful to you. For those that are wondering, and just know that it's not you. It's not a reflection of you. It's them working on them, going through a crisis, midlife crisis, and other crisis, and childhood crisis. And so making them whole and complete and ready for you. New and improved them coming back for you. So I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. And I hope, again, it was helpful and useful to you. For those who have been wondering why you haven't heard from your person. And love and light to you. And I will catch you again on the next video. Bye, Cancers.